Welcome to the AACFB's 2026 Meet the Funder/Associate webinar series. My name is Monica Harper. I'm the Executive Director for the AACFB, and our presenter today is Christine Darlington Simmons with instaCOVER. instaCOVER is both an associate member and a platinum sponsor of the AACFB, and I'd like to thank them for their support of the association. Before I introduce instaCOVER and Christy, I'd like to go over a few items to make this webinar more enjoyable and informative for everyone. During the presentation, you should see a Q&A box that allows you to ask questions. If you have any questions during the presentation, please submit your question in the box and they will be answered by the end of the webinar. The entire webinar shouldn't take more than 30 to 45 minutes. And for those of you who would like to review this at a later date, it will be posted on the 2026 Meet the Funder Associate page of the website, and it will be emailed out to the AACFB membership. At this time, I will turn it over to Christy. It is all yours.
Thank you so much, Monica, and welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to presenting instaCOVER to you guys and letting you know what we have to offer and who we are, and I will start with that. instaCOVER is a specialty insurance company. We are a technology company. We were founded in 2005, providing insurance solutions for the leased and financed industry. We do that with highly dedicated team who strive to bring both valuable insurance services and technology solutions to our customers. We actually have a variety of programs and products that are adaptable to fit any business model, from point of sale coverage to lease brokers to full portfolio protection for funders. Our insurance is underwritten by Great American Insurance Company. They are a flagship company of Great American Insurance Group, and they are a continuously rated A excellence for hire, best company since 1908. And our mission is to make insurance easy, helping your customers focus on what is most important to the success of their businesses. We do that with our highly dedicated team who strive to bring both valuable insurance services and technology solutions to our customers. Our values are integrity, we're always doing things right; commitment, we are dedicated to business partners, teammates, and families; trust, being trustworthy, trusting others, and creating accountability; innovative, being creative and solving problems for the benefit of all; nurturing, we care about others and helping them to be the best they can be. And we have got a great team, and we recognize each other's strengths, bringing us together as a collective whole. Our primary product is financed, leased equipment and titled vehicles at point of sale insurance solution. So we started with that. And then we also do a rental loss damage waiver program. It's a program that protects the rental houses, generally in construction, audio, and visual. We also do medical imaging. It's drop coverage for protection for digital radiology equipment. It administrates warranties and extended warranties. We also do a portfolio protection program, which basically protects your entire portfolio. We track all of the certificates for you so that there's no gap in coverage. We can assist manufacturers, financial institutions, distributors, brokers, and lessees with pretty much any type of equipment that's available: automotive, construction equipment, yellow iron, restaurant equipment, office equipment, ag, medical, manufacturing. We do titled trucks and trailers. Really, the only thing we don't do is logging, over the water, boats, aircraft, and underground, but anything else goes. We offer an open peril policy that covers all physical damage unless the peril is specifically included. You can see that we do cover flood. Flood's the big one, especially down south in your southern states. And we also do wind, which is considered hurricane and tornado as well. Power surge, theft. We do mechanical breakdown just on machine tools. We have a great machine tool program. Burglary, collapse, falling objects, fire, lightning, transit, vandalism, hail, accidental drop. That's with our medical equipment. So you can see pretty much every single peril is provided. And then, our actual program was developed. We were one of the first ones to develop this program. And we developed this to expedite the funding process. You have access to our platform, and insurance coverage is available at no cost to brokers or funders. It's free to use our program. Our goal is to reduce the insurance hassle during the funding process, which helps to manage the funder's risk. We have superior coverage, and we partner are instantly increase value to their customers with competitive insurance pricing and fixed premiums for the entire length of their leasing agreement. So one thing we don't do, which is great, is that um, the insurance is good for the entire term. So if it's a 60-month term, the insurance is good for that 60 months. So there's no renewals. I know that, one of the big things in insurance is an annual renewal that you have to renew every 12 months. And that can be kind of a pain, especially when you're having to send out new certificates, to the lenders. But this actually, our program covers the entire term. If there's a claim, they can still continue the coverage, and your actual premium doesn't go up or down. That premium is locked in for that term. We also provide a fee income. So for every active deal that you do, we have an incentive program, and you earn in it's called a fee income. Um, so and then we do all the billing and the collecting of the insurance, and we pay out our fees to you quarterly. You will receive a quarterly statement of all of your enrollments and all the fees associated with that. And then again, we just pay out quarterly to each broker and lender. Um, we are adaptable to any business model. Our products are flexible. They can be molded to best fit our clients' needs. We have an amazing technology. That's what we were built on is technology. We have our technicians are located. We're actually located up in Seattle, but our technology programmers are located down in the Bay Area in California. And so right now we are doing a huge API integration. And especially for those of you that use Salesforce, we are going to be offering a integration with Salesforce. And we're hiring a Salesforce team that's actually going to be able to integrate with our program so that you don't have to do that. Because I know that's a big, kind of a big issue with our brokers, is trying to integrate with us can be very time consuming, and it can be very costly. So we are going to be working with a new company that's going to be doing that for our brokers and lenders. We also do client customer focus. Our product is a true value add for our clients and a benefit to our customers. And of course, we have a great time here at instaCOVER. What we provide is we provide advice and support. Our relationship management team has worked with hundreds of leasing brokers and funders. Like I said, we've been doing this since 2005. So we're, a well-oiled machine by now. We help them successfully integrate insurance into their business. Again, our technology is a web-based platform which simplifies the process for quoting and enrolling customers, making it easy to expand your business with a new source of revenue. We also provide training. We will train your team to use our platform and coach them on how to effectively quote and present the coverage to your customers. So each one of you would be given a login and a password to our platform. And that's where you would just log in and quote and then enroll the coverage. And we also, of course, we do the billing and the collecting. We take care of all of that. Once the policy is accepted by the customer, you're done, except for opening your quarterly marketing fee check. One other thing we do offer is we do offer force place for lenders. So if you want to go ahead and force place coverage, we do have a force place program for that as well. The next steps for you would be to identify how instaCOVER could work for your business. We would get you set up on the platform, and we would give you, like I said, we would distribute usernames and passwords, and you could begin quoting and offering the insurance to your customers right away. From beginning to end, to literally quote and get a certificate is 5 minutes. All you're doing is our system is really easy to use. All you're doing is inputting the equipment value. Then you get the immediate quote, and then to purchase the coverage, you're just entering their location. You're clicking on a box for the lender. The lender auto-populates, and then the term auto-populates. And then at the end, you're just putting in their billing information, either their credit card or their bank information. And then you just hit finish purchase and print your certificate, and you're all set. Your customer receives a welcome email from us welcoming them to instaCOVER. They have access to print the certificate as well. And then also you will be assigned a relationship manager that will actually work with you to maximize the value of your business. So that's kind of instaCOVER in a nutshell. Are there any questions from you guys?
Right, just as a reminder, if you have any questions, please put those in the Q&A box and we will get them answered for you. Give it just a minute.
Okay.
Now, should they contact you, or you don't have like,
Yes.
you don't have regional people, correct?
Right. Yep. Just go ahead and I've got my contact information up here. So just go ahead and contact me. What I will do is I will send you out an agreement. So we actually have two agreements. One agreement is the non-titled agreement. And then we have a titled agreement. The reason there's two separate agreements is the titled agreement, we offer comp and collision. So that's separate from our non-titled equipment. So our non-titled is property and vicarious liability, which protects the lender up to $1 million. And then on our titled side, it's physical damage only. And that's on trucks. On trailers, we can do both physical damage and liability. So we have two separate agreements. So I would send you the agreements. Once I get those agreements back, it will take probably, an hour to get you set up and programmed, your logins, and then you're set to go.
Perfect. Well, I'm
Yeah.
not seeing any questions, but obviously if they have some questions they'd like to reach out to you individually, they can do so. So I want to say a big thanks to all our participants, especially our valued associate member and platinum sponsor, instaCOVER. Thank you, Christy. We look forward to
You're so
having you
welcome.
again at the next Meet the Funder Associate webinar, and we invite you to meet with instaCOVER in person at the Commercial Financing Expo coming up in October in Irvine, California.
Thanks again, Monica. Appreciate you.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Okay. Bye-bye.